Hey, welcome back. So I want to start this video by asking you a question. How many times have you said something in English and a native speaker just looked at you weird? Like they understood you, but something felt off, right? Well, today I'm going to show you exactly which sentences are killing your English and what to say instead. Most people still make these mistakes every single day, and they don't even know it. By the end of this video, native speakers are going to notice your English is so much better. Trust me, this is going to change how you speak forever. So let's start right now.
Okay, mistake number 1. So many people say, I agree with you. I hear this all the time, and honestly it makes native speakers want to correct you immediately. Why is this wrong? Simple. The verb agree is already complete by itself. You don't need the am before it. So the correct way is just, I agree with you. That's it. 3 words, no am. The memory trick here is really easy. Think of agree like a complete action. It's standing alone and it doesn't need help. You wouldn't say, I understand or I am like pizza, right? Same thing. So when you want to share an opinion, just drop the am and say, I agree. Try this right now. Say it out loud with me. I agree.
Let me give you mistake number 2, because this one is everywhere. He go to school. I promise you, I hear this from students all the time, and it's such an easy fix. So here's the problem. When the subject is he, she, or it, you need to add an S to the verb. He doesn't go. He goes. She doesn't like. She likes. It doesn't work. It works. This is called the third person singular rule, and honestly, once you understand it, you'll start doing it automatically. The trick is simple. When you have he, she, or it, add an S to the verb every single time, no exceptions. So you say he goes to school, she likes pizza. It works perfectly. Can you feel how much more correct that sounds? Most people still forget to add this S because maybe in their native language they don't have this rule. But in English, this is essential. This is how native speakers know you understand grammar. So from now on, whenever you use he, she, or it, your brain should automatically add that S.
Don't skip this, because this one mistake makes your English sound unnatural immediately. Okay, let's move to mistake number 3, and this one is so common, I actually get annoyed when I hear it. She is very beautiful girl. Everyone says this. Everyone. But it's wrong. Why? Because before the word girl, you need the article a. It's a beautiful girl, not beautiful girl. The rule is simple. When you describe someone and you have a noun after the adjective, you need an article. A or the. So you say, she is a beautiful girl. He is a smart student. I am a good teacher. Without the article, it sounds like broken English. Native speakers notice this immediately. The memory trick is this. Think of articles like a bridge between your adjectives and your noun. You need that bridge, a or the, every single time. Say it with me. She is a beautiful girl. Now it's perfect. If you know this rule, your English improves instantly.
Comment yes in the comments if you understand this. Moving on to mistake number 4. This is a really interesting one. Make a photo. I know what you're thinking. It sounds right, doesn't it? But it's not. Native speakers don't make photos, they take photos. This is called a collocation, and it's basically when 2 words go together in a special way. You don't make a photo, you take a photo. You don't make a decision, you make a decision. Wait, that one you do make. But you take a photo, you take a break, you take a rest, you take a risk, you take a chance, you take a look. But you make dinner, you make a cake, you make a friend, you make a mistake. This is confusing, I know, but the best way to learn collocations is to listen to them over and over and let your brain absorb them. So here's the memory trick. With photos, cameras, and videos, you take them. That's the easiest way to remember. You take a photo, you take a video, you take a picture.
Can you take a photo of me? Perfect. That's exactly what native speakers say. Mistake number 5 is discuss about. Listen, so many students add the word about after discuss, and it's completely wrong. The verb discuss already includes the meaning of about. So when you discuss something, you don't need to say about. You just say, let's discuss this problem, not let's discuss about this problem. The word discuss is complete. It has everything. The trick is this. If you're using discuss, you don't use about. But if you're using talk, then you do use about. Let's talk about this problem. See the difference. Discuss is direct. Talk needs about. So from now on, just remember, discuss alone. Talk about something. This mistake makes you sound like you're learning English, and we want you to sound native. So pause for a second and practice this. Say, let's discuss the project, not let's discuss about the project.
Can you feel the difference? Your English is already getting better just from watching this. Now mistake number 6. I am boring. Okay, so this is a big one because people say this and they don't understand why native speakers smile when they hear it. When you say I am boring, you're saying that you are a boring person, like you make other people bored. That's kind of sad, right? But when you want to say that something is not interesting to you, you say I am bored. Boring is for people or things that make others bored. Bored is for you, for how you feel. So, the movie is boring. I am bored. He is boring. She is bored. This is super important because the meaning completely changes. If you say I am boring, people think you're telling them you're not interesting. But if you say I am bored, you're saying you're not having fun right now. Same thing with tired and tiring. You are tired. The workout is tiring.
The class is interesting. Did you catch that? This is gold. Native speakers use these words correctly every single time, and now you do too. If you know this, your English improves instantly. Let me hit you with mistake number 7. I didn't went to school. So many people mix present and past tense together, and it sounds really confusing. Here's the rule. When you use the past tense with did, you don't add another past tense to the verb. You use the base form. So, I didn't go to school. She didn't eat lunch. He didn't watch the movie. When you say didn't, the verb after it stays in the base form. Go, not went. Eat, not ate. Watch, not watched. This is super important because it's the structure of the English language. You can't have 2 past tense verbs in one phrase. The trick is simple. Did already shows its past tense. So the verb after it is simple and basic. Base form only. Say it with me. I didn't go to school. She didn't eat pizza.
This is exactly how native speakers speak. Don't skip this because wrong past tense makes you sound less fluent immediately. Okay, mistake number 8. I'm living in London for 5 years. This one confuses so many people. When you talk about something that started in the past and continues until now, you don't use present continuous. You use present perfect. So the correct way is I have lived in London for 5 years. Or simpler, I've lived in London for 5 years. The difference is this. Present continuous is for right now, in this moment. I am living in London right now. But that's awkward. When you mean you've been there and you're still there, you use present perfect. I have lived. She has worked. He has studied. This shows that something started before and it's still happening. The memory trick is this. When you say for 5 years or since 2020, you must use present perfect. For and since are your signals. Use have or has plus the past participle. Say it with me.
I have lived in London for 5 years. Now you sound like a native speaker. Most people still use continuous tense here, and it makes them sound like they're learning English. You're not learning anymore. You're speaking correctly now. Mistake number 9 is, it's very cold weather. Okay, so here's the thing. You don't say cold weather. You say it's very cold, or the weather is very cold. But you don't combine them. When you want to describe weather, you either say it's very cold, or the weather is very cold. You don't say it's very cold weather. It's repetition, and it sounds weird. Same thing with hot weather. You say it's hot, or the weather is hot, not it's hot weather. The trick here is simple. When you use it's, the adjective is enough. You don't need the noun after it. It's cold, it's hot, it's sunny, it's raining. That's perfect. Or if you use the weather, then describe it. The weather is nice, the weather is terrible. But don't mix them.
It's very cold outside. Perfect. That's exactly right. If you know this, you'll stop making this mistake forever. And finally, mistake number 10. I have 25 years. Native speakers don't say this, ever. You don't have age, you are age. So the correct way is, I am 25 years old. You say I am, not I have. This is a huge difference between English and many other languages. In English, Age is a state of being, not something you possess. You don't have 25 years. You are 25 years old. The trick is this. Age is always with am, is, or are, never with have. She is 30 years old. He is 15 years old. They are 40 years old. Say it with me. I am 25 years old. Boom. Perfect. Native speakers will immediately notice you said this correctly. Okay, so I gave you 10 mistakes, and here's what I want you to do right now. I'm going to give you 5 sentences, and I want you to pause the video and try to correct them. Ready? Here's the first one. He don't like pizza.
Try it. Okay, the answer is he doesn't like pizza. Remember, he, she, it needs the S. Next sentence. I am boring right now. What's the correct way? It's I am bored right now. Boring is for things. Bored is to how you feel. Next one. She discuss about the problem. Can you fix this? It's she discusses the problem. No about. And one more. I have 22 years. What's correct? I am 22 years old. Age is being, not having. Last one. It's a very cold weather outside. How would you say it? It's very cold outside. Simple and perfect. So let me recap everything we learned today, because this is important. You don't say I am agree. You say I agree. Remember, he, she, it always gets an S. You need articles like a before nouns. With photos, you take them, you don't make them. The verb discuss doesn't need about. Boring describes things. Bored describes your feelings. Past tense with did uses base verbs. For 5 years, you use present perfect.
You don't mix cold with weather. And finally, age is always am, is, are, never have. These 10 mistakes are the ones that kill your English the most. But now you know them, you're going to fix them, and your English is going to sound so much better than before. I'm telling you, native speakers are going to notice. They're going to be impressed. If this video helped you, please subscribe to this channel because every single week I'm going to give you more English fixes that are going to make your fluency jump.
Next video, we're going to fix your English speaking skills, and I'm going to teach you how to sound natural when you're talking. You don't want to miss that. Comment down below and tell me which mistake you make the most. I read every single comment, and I want to know which one was the biggest shock for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Your English is getting better every single day.